This is a foam roller. Everyone knows what these are. Few use it, okay? It's a great tool to help prevent injury, is really what this does. It's an aid in your quest for more flexibility and mobility. I'm going to explain a little bit about it in this video. Basically what it's been described to me as, and I describe it to my clients best like this. When you look at a steak, like a raw steak, and it's got that thin sheet of, it's almost like saran wrap. Sometimes you can see it on the steak. Okay, that's the myofascial sheath. We have it too. It's a casing around our muscles. And through inactivity, injury, what have you, it can get adhered to the muscle where it should be more fluid. So what this does, it's like administering a self-massage. So when you go for massage, that's what they're trying to do, trying to break up the muscle tissue, the scar tissue, and loosen up. So this is one way to use this. This is for the outer side of your quads, your hips, your IT bands. Very painful, this one, okay? So how you would do it is start on your hip where it's not gonna hurt, and you'll move around until you find a spot that hurts, like a Charlie horse, right there. And you can adjust how much it hurts by, if you look at what I do with my feet, okay, hurts more, less. And you don't need to roll continuously. What you're gonna do is find a spot by moving until you get it, and you'll just sort of rock or knead into that area, okay? And it's gonna hurt. If it hurts, that means you need to do it, okay? So take a little bit of pain and just relax on it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And you'll feel your body start to relax. There's a thing in our bodies called the Golgi tendon, or the GTO. And we can't control that with our minds. Like your heart, you can't control that just by thinking about it, or at least without a lot of training. So you have to hold these things for at least 30 seconds, but I say a minute, before the body will actually start to relax, okay? Then you'll find, like right now, it's not as painful. So all you need to do is move an inch, and you're back in a spot that is painful. It's so painful, it's crazy. And then you just hold it there, try to relax, because your body's gonna do this. And this is what it is. So what this does, it helps to break up that myofascial sheath. So then when you go into your stretches, it's gonna go longer. You're gonna be able to get that little bit more range and help to improve your flexibility. So that's one way to do it. How else can we use this? It's foam roller. I showed you the outer leg. We can go in the inner thigh just as easily, okay? Get down, and if this is the first time you're doing it, plan for a whole hour session. Just work through the whole body. It'll need it. So you got your inner thigh, okay? Again, rolling, finding the spots that hurt, and then stop on it. Just sort of let your body melt over top of it, okay? You don't need to be doing this, okay? Find a spot, rest on it, and little kneads back and forth is good. So you've got that. You've got your calves that you can do, okay? Here, again, you want more weight, come up on it, okay? Rotate side to side. Find a spot, stick on it. A great use for this is for the lats as well. So you have to get in on it here, okay? Now, guys, we're notorious for not stretching enough, okay? And you can either start it when you're younger, or when you get to 40, you're just gonna be forced to do it if you wanna keep doing anything. And we do a lot of back. You don't stretch your lats enough. So this is gonna be painful. Find the spot, get in on it, and roll, and work out the lats. The other thing is your chest. For sure your chest is too tight. So how you do this for your chest, let's see, I wish I had a table Normally you'd set yourself up on a table, but this could work here. Okay, so you position yourself on top of it so that your weight's on your chest, and you'll roll. And remember what I was talking about the GTO. At the beginning, your body is so tight that the foam roller can't even penetrate. So you might get on it and feel like, I don't really feel anything. Give it a few seconds. Give it 30 seconds. Get onto it. If you're, normally, like I said, you'd be on a table. And find a spot where you can get your weight on your chest. And when you get to one spot that starts to talk to you, okay, perfect. Just hold on it. Relax. It'll get more painful before it loosens up. And you roll, okay, into the shoulder, and of course right into the sternum. Get right on it. Okay, it's going to take a while. If that you're finding doesn't quite get in on you enough, you use something like this. Same thing. It's just designed to get in there a little better. This one for me would probably be better for, getting in near the sternum. And that's it, guys. That is the foam roller. That's just scratching the surface of what this can do. But I'd recommend every couple of weeks spending an hour, giving yourself the once over with these foam rollers.